Gone are the days where people rely on just their 9 to 5 jobs to survive. Because right now, people who don't even have university certificates and all of that actually making millions. You ask me how? This is because they are earning in dollars online. So the purpose of this video is to share with you how you can also do same by sharing the things that you can be doing online that can actually earn you money in dollars instead of in naira, because the regular 9 to 5 salary that we all rely on monthly is not enough anymore considering the situation of the country. So I will not waste much of our time. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Isabella, and if you're my subscriber, and thank you for watching my video again. So yeah, the first on my list is content creation. A lot of people have gone into content creation, and one thing you should know about the online space is big enough to contain everybody. Just find something unique that you can do, and that you're good at and you can share with people. As long as you're giving value and you're honest, people will definitely love you, and put in the work, the consistency. You might not really get rich overnight, but then if you're really determined, it can actually turn your life around overnight. Like, with consistency and and strategy, you will actually get it right. And it's not really an overnight get rich scheme at all. It's not. And platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and if you're in Nigeria, when I say TikTok, I mean the UK TikTok account, because if you're using the Nigerian TikTok account, you can only make money from live streaming, and that's when people gift you. But if you want to benefit more, it's advisable you get the UK TikTok account. And for YouTube, just like you're watching me right now, everybody on YouTube is trying to get their account monetized, so that by the time they post videos, they would get paid for it from the adverts that being played in between their videos. So you can start somewhere, pick a platform where you want to grow. And another thing, you don't even have to show your face in all of these things. You don't have to show your face. For example, you can actually create that UK TikTok account and be posting quotes. Get to go to ChatGPT, tell it to give you motivational quotes, and then you do like a short video. Doesn't have to be up to 1 minute itself. Just be consistent. As long as you're showing up every time, that your show up will actually pay. It will definitely pay. The same thing with YouTube. You see people talking about YouTube automation, TikTok automation. It's not, don't allow the big grammar deceive you. This is when they use softwares that actually helps them create this AI software that helps them create these short videos and faceless content that they just post for them. But if you don't have the money, because most of these things are paid, so for someone that is come just new into it, obviously you don't have the money. That's why you want to start. So you can just make yourself the automation, yeah, by you can just say, okay, this week, today is Monday, I'm going to prepare 10 videos that I will schedule to run for the next 10 days, so that I won't have to create video every day. So you can just do something like that. So I'm very sure that a lot of you be like, oh, you've heard this a million times, you've heard this 1,000 times. But I'm telling you, this thing is actually real. You've heard it, but you've not taken the action. So do it. Do it. It's not you're not going to die, because this money, you have to make it. Decide that I am going to make it. Be that first person in your lineage, in your family, among your friends that will take that step. So the second on my list is remote job. I know many of us have been hearing this remote job of a thing, and you think it's just this virtual assistant, but no. I'm not really going to talk much about virtual assistant, because I see a lot of people talking about it. Remote jobs now, for example, you're a teacher, like normal, that's your normal 9 to 5 job. But do you know that you can actually teach people like remotely? You can teach people remotely, go to website, just do your research and I might even do a video on that, whereby you teach people, because there are a lot of people that are outside. For example, our Nigerian people that are in the UK who can't afford lesson teachers over there. They will be looking for ways to get their fellow Nigerians that they can pay lesser, but still in dollars, or some of them I want to pay in naira. You know how our Nigerians can be, but then at least it's something that you have as a you have it as a side hustle aside from your regular 9 to 5 job. So another way that you can actually make money with dollars, like very, very important, is by translation. So you know that there are upcoming, people, or let's say companies that are trying to penetrate into the African, like they're trying to bring their businesses into Africa and Nigeria and all of that. And some of them will need, to translate their language, or rather translate English to Pidgin. Pidgin being, one of our languages, the way we speak English and all of that, they will need Pigeon translators. Let's say for their marketing, for example, they want to market one of their products, so they will need someone to translate it for them to Pidgin English, so that they can be able to reach us Nigerians or anywhere in Africa that speak Pidgin also. So if you're good with Pidgin English, which I believe most of us are, you can actually sort out for people, companies that are looking for translators to speak Pidgin English, or better still, package yourself. Post your gigs on Fiverr, Upwork, all these websites. Post it there that you actually offer these services for a particular amount, depending on how much work they want you to do. And another way you can make money in dollars in Nigeria is offering AI content creation. You don't need school certificate for this. You see a lot of people learning this overnight. You're seeing new trends of AI coming up every time, so it's for you to follow the trend, learn it, put yourself out there, offer the service. This particular one, I also offer the services too, personally. So it's something you can also make money with. And another way, and the last way that I want to give out today, is actually voiceover. There are a lot of us that are blessed with beautiful voices, voices that when somebody hear, they'll be like, wow, your voice is so calm, your voice is so sweet and all of that. If you know you have that kind of voice, then you're wasting your talent. God already gave you the gift to make money. So what are you doing? Offer voiceover services. Post your service online. Tell them, I offer this, I offer that. You can also show people what you can do, because this kind of online thing, you need to show them that really you can do what you claim you can do. So you can do a lot of examples, do a lot of videos, post it. Let them see you. Have an online presence. Whatever thing you're doing, just try to have an online presence in that area. That way it will be easier for you to sell yourself. You understand? So that's all for today. Please, if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Bye.